In the heart of the ancient Abbey of St. Augustine, a place forgotten by time and devoured by weeds, a secret lies hidden. The pipe organ, once the majestic voice of faith, now lies in silence. But this is no ordinary silence. It is the weight of an absence. The abbey has been in ruins for centuries, but the organ, it is said to still be waiting for its master. Local legend tells the story of Maestro Elias, a virtuous organist of the 17th century, blind from birth, but with a prodigious gift for music. His melodies were so moving that it was said the souls of the dead came to listen to them. The parishioners venerated him, considered him a miracle, a testament to divine grace in their humble abbey. One night, in the midst of a violent storm, Elias was found dead in front of his organ. His body was intact, with no signs of violence. The abbey was closed. No one could explain how he died or why his face, even in death, retained an expression of pure terror. Most unsettling, the melody he was composing, the lamentation of lost souls, stopped abruptly in the middle. After his death, the organ fell silent. Not even the most skilled organists in the region could coax a single note from it. It was as if the instrument refused to play for anyone else. The abbey fell into disrepair, its walls cracked, its roofs collapsed, but the organ remained, imposing, a silent guardian of an unsolved mystery. Centuries later, a young musicologist, Dr. Lena Petrova, obsessed with Elias's story, arrived at the abbey. Lena didn't believe in ghosts, but the idea of an unfinished melody gnawed at her. With the permission of local authorities, she set up a rudimentary camp in the abbey, determined to decipher the mystery of the blind organ. Lena spent weeks among Elias's dusty scores, reconstructing fragments of his life through his annotations. She discovered a secret correspondence between Elias and an alchemist of the time, a man obsessed with etheric resonance, the idea that music could open portals to other planes of existence. Elias, apparently, was experimenting with these theories. One night, as Lena worked by lantern light, a tremor shook the abbey. It wasn't an earthquake, but a vibration coming directly from the organ. A barely perceptible sound, a low hum, began to emanate from the instrument. Lena, frightened but fascinated, approached. There was an open score on the music stand, one she would have sworn wasn't there before. It was the lamentation of lost souls, and the last notes, the missing ones, were now handwritten in trembling calligraphy. Lena placed her hands on the keys, hesitant. She wasn't an expert organist, but she felt compelled. Her fingers moved over the newly written notes. When she touched them, the organ came to life with a deafening roar. The lights flickered. A blast of icy wind swept through the abbey, kicking up dust and debris. And for an instant, Lena saw an ethereal, translucent figure sitting on the organ bench beside her, with the face of Maestro Elias, his hands moving over the keys, completing the melody. The last chord resonated, a deep, melancholic sound that filled the vast space. Elias's figure vanished as quickly as it appeared. When the echo died, the organ returned to its silence. Lena, trembling, realized the truth. Elias had not died in front of the organ, but by the organ. The final melody, the lamentation of lost souls, was not just music. It was an invocation. And by completing it, Elias had been claimed by the other side. The Abbey of St. Augustine remains in ruins, a place of pilgrimage for lovers of the inexplicable. The blind organ is still there, silent, perhaps waiting for another curious soul to dare to finish a melody. The voices in the shadows not only seek unsolved crimes, but also the forgotten melodies that connect our world with the unknown, reminding us that some mysteries do not want to be solved, but heard.